idiot, man. So you probably wondering to yourself, like, D, this ain't your car, you feel me? Or you looking like that ain't the normal shit that you pull up in, you feel me? Man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've been busy, like really, really busy as of late. And it's really, really hot in this car. I ain't gonna lie, I'm dying. I'm sweating right now. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm very much sweaty. So there's a whole story as to why I am in a 97 Honda Civic right now. It's actually a very good story. I'm gonna put y'all down right quick while I focus on getting us to where we need to go without, you know what I'm saying, hurting myself or anybody else around me. So I'm gonna see y'all when I get to my little point. You know what I mean? Alright, so this right here is my 97 Honda Civic. As you can see, she's seen better times, you feel me? There's a little bit of panel damage right here. There's like a little red plate right there, which is just another piece from another Civic that fitted, technically speaking, before he got bashed in. This hit the guardrail, and so did this part right here. That's why this dent is all the way down the body like that. Also, that's where this comes from, this like little thing right here. It's like a little patch. This was not my first choice of cars, you know what I'm saying? This was not something that I planned on getting. I'm not gonna say I hate the car. I don't necessarily have the best liking for the car, but I do have some fond stories of when I did have my first Honda. Oh, I think it was a 97 Del Sol. I ended up crashing it before I went to boot camp. I remember I was mortified, I was sad, I was bawling my eyes out ready to have another one because that was my first car, technically speaking. That was my first car. It was my first car that belonged to me, and it was one of my most valuable possessions at the time. So to have another Civic in my life isn't necessarily the worst thing, but it's just not something that I figured I was gonna end up getting when I started this journey building the Z. I ain't gonna lie, y'all probably wonder where the Z is. The Z is actually like, the Z is back. The Z has been back home for about a week. I got the car. I'm not gonna give y'all any details on it until I get to make that video showing y'all the color reveal. Fret not, the Z ain't gone. I didn't sell the Z for this Civic. I didn't do none of that. I still have that. I officially have 3 cars in my name now, which is something crazy I never thought I was ever gonna do. But yeah, I got 3 cars in my name now, and they're all part of different like brands. So I got a Chevy, I have a Nissan, and now I have a Honda, I should say. Going over the car, besides those dents, we have some rattle can, spray painted fenders, and it's really like rough, and I don't think any of this is clear coated. Well, I think this is, but it's like, I don't know. It just, yeah, it adds character. So it came with wheels and coilovers. That's a plus. It came tinted, so it's pretty dark. A nice Apple CarPlay deck as well. The interior is actually in some pretty impeccable condition. The only thing I can notably say is that the door panel, the door card was dented, and it's really hard to find these. And there's a tear in this driver's seat. Other than that, it's very, very clean in here. It doesn't have like a regular light. It has one of these, so y'all can see better. But it's pretty clean in here, you know. The person I got it from actually took really good care of it before I ended up getting it. What else about this little car? It just needs a lot of love. Like things like this, seals being torn and worn, seals being lifted, freaking, not, I guess overspray got on the seal. See? Overspray got on that seal. Some of the stuff's like, it used to be chrome and they tried to plastic dip it black. I hate plastic dip. I can't lie. Plastic dip is like one of the worst things ever invented, in my opinion. I mean, it's cool, but it's like, when people don't do it right, it doesn't look good. Same here. This is like plastic dip. It needs a tint strip up here. I'm not a fan of this. I hate the feeling of the windshield being too big, and that actually makes the windshield too fucking big. I like having that tint strip, make it look more like a cockpit. It comes with a sunroof. The sunroof actually works and doesn't leak. It has a variety of dents, paint chips, probably some rust under there. I don't know, all types of stuff. But yeah, other than that, it's a cool little car. It came with a custom exhaust as well. I don't know the exhaust is on there, but the car is clean, well maintained. Y'all already know it came with the D16 in there. I ain't got nothing really against the motor. That's what my Del Sol had, so I know for a fact that it's like not the quickest thing in the world. It's not something I really care about because I don't plan on doing anything to this car quite yet. It's just at the moment I got it, and it was more impulse than anything. But if it does get to that point, I will start building this car as well, and we'll have a good time with it, and I'll grow to love it. But right now at this moment, it's actually not my favorite car that I own. So yeah. Oh man, finally got all that yapping out of the way. I had to do a lot of cutting because yeah, I'm trash at this right now. It's been forever since I've actually been on the camera. Y'all already know I had a bald head, but that video y'all last saw was recorded like a month or something ago. So I had that engine for a while and I haven't had the chance to even get it up off the floor yet. It's still in the garage, hanging out, waiting on me. So I decided I'd pick up the camera today and tell y'all what's been going on. I just came back from the field with the Marines. We had to shoot and shit. And then just overall really busy, trying to maintain my regular life and figure out what I'm going to do next and keep the money flowing in so I can continue the bills for y'all, okay? That's pretty much it. I'm just busy. I'm just a guy who's trying to figure out what move is next. So, yeah. I'm going to leave it up to y'all to figure out if y'all want to like and subscribe to help your boy make this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me? But nonetheless, how did I get the car? Okay, so story is this right here. It goes like this. You feel me? One day, I was chilling like a villain. I came home from work. My mom and my brother, they had been planning for a few weeks to begin a food business. So they've been looking like into food trucks, recipes, and cooking stuff, having me taste it, drinks, all types of stuff. They be in the computer room, like, you know, drawing up plans and stuff, figuring out what's gonna cost what and whatnot. And I just went to sleep, okay, because I was fucking tired. It was a Saturday, I believe. I woke up, I came downstairs, they was down there talking about their business idea again and doing all the food stuff, and I was like, cool. So I came in there and I just chilled with them for a little bit. I was laying on the floor. My brother suggested, he was like, hey man, let me go ahead and borrow this amount of money so I can get this food trailer. And I was like, I'm not just one to, you know what I'm saying, let money go. I'm not a big fan of letting my money go. Sometimes I be wanting to buy myself stuff, you know? So I was like, I could use that money for my own reasons, or I could give my brother this money and he'll just owe me. Whatever, right? I did him a favor in the past that he hadn't yet repaid, and I was like, you know what? I won't lend you the money. You can have the money if I can have the Honda. To which he says, for real? He thought about it, and I was like, damn, I done really walked myself into this one. So I'm probably about to end up with another car. And the next day, my brother was like, I hit the lady up, said she'd go for this amount of dollars, and I was like, bet. Okay, so we talked a little bit more before she had responded, though. Let's go back a little bit. Just before she responded, me and my brother talked about the number for the car. And then I was like, you know what? You ain't got to worry about giving me said X amount of dollars back either, which made a total of X amount of dollars. So his debt was cleared. And I gave him the money for the trailer. So he gave me the title, gave me the keys. And when he got the trailer like a day later or 2 days later, we ended up both going up to the registration office, and I registered the car in my name. And that's how the story went. So now I am the owner of a brand new to me 97 Honda Civic. Let me know what y'all want to see me do with this thing. I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I don't have any immediate plans for it. Just get it. It's on the back burner. I want to fix like the cosmetic stuff, like get the panel in the back fixed, get that little card portion, that little red part that's under the taillight, paint it silver. And then eventually I'm probably gonna get it wrapped another color because, yeah, I'm tired of silver and I need a little bit of variety in my life, you know? So this car, another one of my new prized possessions and another milestone in my career and my young adult life. So I hope y'all are proud of me, you feel me? Because I'm proud of myself. I ain't gonna lie, let me stop being like that. This car does mean a lot to me. I'm just holding on to it for a little while, and hopefully my brother buys it back because he does really love this car. I know he can do better things with it than I can, so hopefully his business is successful. And I've been, you know what I'm saying, helping him trying to network and make sure his business is actually, you know what I'm saying, functional and up and stuff like that. It's called Soul Teasers. So, you know what I'm saying, if you're in the Arizona area and you want to try some good-ass fucking food from the South in Florida, just come to, like, Tucson or something. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I drop a video, if he got something going on, I'll drop it, you know what I'm saying, the little bios, links, description, whatever, whenever he get his social media pages set up and whenever he has a location drop for when he's actually going to start selling food or where he's going to sell food next. I'll put it in the video so that way y'all can know, and I'll put the dates and stuff too just ahead of time so y'all can know where he's gonna be, what he's gonna be selling, and all sorts of stuff like that. I'm also thinking about making like little vinyl banners that I can put on the back of my cars. The font is, you know, the West Side font. I'm gonna put Soul Teasers on the back of both cars. People are probably gonna think it's like a car brand or something, but little do they know it's my brother's food brand. I love supporting that dude, and I hope his dreams do come true and he can make food that people enjoy, because I enjoy it. He a good ass cook. And sometimes you just gotta make a sacrifice and take a chance on yourself when it comes to certain situations. So I hope his chance goes very far, just like I hope my chances go very far. I ain't gonna lie, we gonna drive this thing so y'all can hear what it sounds like, because it sounds good. And it is standard. Let's try it again. died. That's trash. I thought it died. It didn't die. It just went off for no reason. Yeah, man. Eventually, if I do get deep into building this thing, bro, we're gonna put a. I don't think we're doing B. I think we're going K series or K swap. They're just a little bit cheaper, and since the K is more sourceable, I determined that I'm gonna go with the K if I do anything with this car. But yeah, man. Just a small little update video, just to show y'all what I got going on and how there's some changes in my life at the moment. Y'all probably can't see me, but you know what I'm saying. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, come back for more content on another day. You already know it's been your boy Dion, and I'm gone. Peace. I hope y'all like the bald head too, you feel me? But it's been your boy Dion, and I'm gone. Peace.